Gabe just wanted to say hi to everybody. Okay, so I'm starting off by cleaning the counters. They were kind of messy, so I decided to reorganize the counters and clean them off. They had a little bit of stuck on grease, so I decided to scrub down the walls and the counters. Gabe kept coming in and out of the kitchen for all kinds of stuff. I had to help him with his toys. He came in to make iced tea. And don't mind me, I was dancing along and singing to Gloria Trevi on Spotify. And there he is again. And there I go, spilling the sugar. And of course, as soon as Gabe saw the sugar, he just had to take a little bit. And right now he's telling me to make him iced tea, but I didn't want to make him iced tea. I wanted him to just drink a little bit of water. And then he went and got the water. I was so into what I was doing that I didn't notice that he had made his own iced tea until it was too late. I thought he wanted the cup just to pour the water in, because he's like that sometimes. But no, he made himself a little iced tea. And I am loving this Mrs. Meyer's honeysuckle all-purpose spray. It is amazing. I love the smell of it. As I was cleaning everything, I decided to take everything apart and just clean the drawer. My mom is diabetic, so she keeps her diet sugar and her alcohol swaps in there. Not sure why, but that's where she keeps them. And then I decided to organize my green tea that I leave at her house. I actually have green tea in everybody's houses. I have some green tea at my sister's, I got some green tea at my house, and some green tea at my mom's house. I have to have green tea everywhere. So here I am just organizing my little packets of green tea. As I was going through the pantry, I was trying to organize my mom's kitchen in a way that it will be the easiest for her to use it. Since she does have rheumatoid arthritis, there are just some things that she uses that I want her to be able to just have at hand versus keeping everything stored away where she usually keeps it. Anything to make it easier on her, I guess. And let me tell you, it was a task. My mom has a lot of stuff for having such a tiny kitchen. My mom has more stuff than I do, and I have a bigger kitchen than she does. So funny. Here I'm just laying out all the jars that I bought, and I bought two different kinds of jars. I bought some square ones and some fishbowl ones, and I absolutely love them both. I think they are so cute and they go so well in her kitchen. The only thing is that I bought 24 and I was not gonna hand wash all of them, so I had to take them to my house, put them in the dishwasher, and then bring them all back. So it was quite the challenge. Everybody's wondering where I got these jars from. I got them from the dollar store. I got them from the Dollar Tree, and I actually had to go to a couple of Dollar Trees to get the ones that I needed. The Dollar Tree that's by my house had only about 2 or 3 of each jar, so I had to go into about 3 towns over to be able to find all the jars that I needed. At this point, I was starting to think that my mom is a spice hoarder. She has so many bags of the same thing. I was going nuts. I actually ended up dividing everything between her and myself, because there was some stuff that I was missing that she had way too many of, like the cinnamon sticks. She had 2 full bags and a little container of cinnamon sticks, so I ended up taking one of the bags with me. My mom's new thing is making corn muffins, and so she had plenty of them, so I decided to just open them up, put them in the jar, and I ended up putting the recipe in the back of the jar, and I ended up putting how many ounces each box was inside the lid. This way she knew how to follow the recipe and how many ounces were actually in the jar altogether. Here's another example of her spice hoarding. She had at least 5 star anise packets that she was hiding everywhere. So I had to go back and forth several times to fill the little jar. As you can see, I am almost done organizing and labeling everything. But as I keep going, I only have a few more jars to go through. But as I kept going, I realized that I did not like these labels at all. Some of them weren't even sticking, like this one. It won't stick. It just keeps popping off. And then on these jars, it just keeps, I don't know, it's just, they won't stick. Don't mind the handwriting. I know I messed up on that one. But I didn't really even care because I knew I was going to be changing them. So these are what they look like. And they're cute, but they just don't work for these type of jars. They're popping off everywhere. And you see right here, it's lifting. It's lifting here. And that, to me, is just annoying. So I went to Walmart and I got these labels. They're a little bit smaller. And I like them. They're just, I think they go with the cabinets a little bit more. Let's see, and I had my sister write them out because she does this pretty penmanship calligraphy that I can't do. So I'm gonna be switching these out for these. So let's keep going. I'm so glad that I decided to change those labels. They look so much prettier now that they're done than they did with the white ones. They look way better. this video is already quite long, so I am going to be posting a second part to it showing how I finished the pantry and organized the kitchen for my mom. So I hope you guys look forward to that, and I will see you on the next one. Buenas noches.